Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, I don't really know what the title's going to be. I'm going to be talking about my struggles with my glasses and stuff like that. This is actually my second time filming this video. So I actually had my glasses on for the first time filming it, and that was cool and everything because it is about my glasses, but the file was messed up on my on my other footage, so it messed it up and I can't figure out how to fix it. So I had to refilm and I don't have my glasses on, but hopefully I'll put a picture in the thumbnail of my glasses. In case you don't know me, my name is Janae and I'm 18 years old. I am from Ohio and I'm an artist, a YouTuber obviously, and I am a college student and I work for my dad and my sister because they own their own businesses. Anyway, I was born with myopia and high stigmatism in both of my eyes. My prescription is like a -30. Very, very thick glasses. I feel like I should at least show you if I don't have them on. I feel like I should at least show you if I don't have them on, so let me go grab them. These are my current pair of glasses. I can't see right now because I have double prescription, but very thick and very weird looking. This is actually my newest pair, but I just got a new pair. I ordered it like a couple months ago. I feel like it was a couple months ago. They came in one time because it takes weeks to get these things made. So I went to the doctor, picked up the glasses, ordered them. They came in, they were wrong the first time, we sent them out, they came back, they were wrong the second time, we sent them back, and now we're waiting to see if the third time is the charm. I wanted to do like glasses collection and kind of take a few minutes to show you all of my glasses, but since I don't have my newest pair and there's some things like I want to talk about with like how they're made and stuff, and kind of like talk about that side of glasses and all of that fun stuff, I was going to do that in this video and kind of combined glasses collection, glasses struggle into like one video. So maybe we'll do like a part 2 and we'll talk about like I'll show you guys like all the glasses that I have, and because I haven't saved them all, and you know, the different things that I don't like about glasses and just the kind of the more technical side of everything. But today I want to talk about the emotional side of everything. My struggles. I know you guys want to know like the struggles and talk about the struggles of glasses and my struggles and what people with thick glasses go through. I'm not here to like poor me, I'm such a special case. I'm not here to do that whatsoever. I'm here to either relate with you because I know a lot of you guys have reached out to me and told me like, this is my prescription, this is what I'm going through, and that's awesome. I love hearing from you guys. Or my other thing would be educate you if you have no idea about this or never talked to anybody with thick glasses or bad vision before, or at least to this extent. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump right in and start laying out all the bad stuff. Well, you know, before I do, I probably should say that I have had struggles, but I don't consider them to be I'm going to be talking a lot about like the worst of the worst, like pretty much as bad as it gets. But I have a really great life. I don't let my glasses stop me, and I don't let my situation affect me every day because it's normal to me. I've been this way from the beginning, and people were really fascinated with my vision and my problems and stuff, but it's not, for me it's normal. It's not like abnormal or crazy. So I don't feel too bad for myself, to be honest, but I'm going to be really real and let you guys know what I struggle with. So let's go. I'm going to start with like mild. The first thing I would say would be like a struggle with glasses would be they're painful. And that sounds really weird. Like, how could glasses be painful? But with so much glass, and these are my thinnest pair and they still hurt me. And I will talk about that in my next video, in my next glasses related video, part 2 to this. These are from a different material and thinner. So they are actually not as thick as most of my other glasses, but they still rub my ears raw and hurt my nose. Like, it's so weird, but it hurts. It's honestly, like, I can't explain it. You just have to wear these things for like 2 days. It's like the second day it'll start hurting. Ugh, I hate it. So the next struggle I have problems like seeing out of my glasses. They're not as good quality as my contacts. I can see so much better with my contacts. I can drive better. I can read better. I can play my instruments better because I can read my music better. One of my biggest struggles and challenges with my vision is just obviously being able to see. When it comes down to reading, and like when I'm playing my violin, I look at the page and I'm like, I cannot tell which line the music note is on. I don't know which line it's on sometimes, and I get it wrong. I'll think it's A when it's B, you know, it's annoying. I can only see out of the very center of that circle. I think you can tell, yeah. See how there's like a circle right there? That I can only see out of the very center of that. If I start to get to even just to the right a little tiny bit, or to the left or up or down, it starts to get wonky. I use the word wonky to describe it. Wonky's such a weird word. So that's always hard. It throws your balance and your coordination and your judgment off. And honestly, some of this kind of stuff honestly happens with contacts. Contacts just make everything a little bit better when it comes to all that. But it's way worse with my glasses. Another thing that is kind of related to both my contacts and my glasses, why it's more with my glasses, because people can see my glasses. They cannot see my contacts. But unless I tell somebody, they can't tell that I'm any different than they are. They have no idea. So one of my biggest things is when I'm wearing my glasses, look at me funny, like they do, really. I'm in the store or whatever. I don't care if people ask. I really don't care at all, but it kind of bugs me, and it's not that I think it's their fault, because I mean, that does look a little funny, and people are probably like double looks, like, what is she wearing? What's wrong with her glasses? You know, I think some people like are like taken aback by it for a second and like have to look to make sure they're like not seeing something, or I don't know. But people do give me weird looks in public when I wear them, which causes, you know, insecurity, which I'll talk about later. But still, I mean, I don't care if people come up and ask me about it. I don't think it's rude at all. But when you're like staring and you're like trying to figure it out on your own, just come up and ask. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But I do not care if people come up to me and ask me about my glasses. But that staring that they do is very, very annoying. I think it's a little bit rude too. Kids are really bad. Like, I work for my sister's photography business, and my job 50% of the time is to make the kids laugh or to get them comfortable. And when I'm wearing my glasses, let's just say I need a break from my contacts, because there are a lot of times where like allergies are bad, I forgot my eye drops, and I just need a break, or I've just been suffocating them for too long, so I need to give them some like some oxygen, some time to breathe. And I'll wear my glasses, and the kids just do not like it. They kind of like, what's wrong with her? I also struggle when people help me. That's horrible. I have some great friends and family. I really do. And I've had great friends in the past. I've met great people, and that's awesome, and that's a blessing, and I should be thankful. But I have this problem where I am annoyed, and I should not be, but I'm annoyed when people try to help me. This is kind of in every area of my life. I was sick the last time I got the flu, and Daddy was staying at home and was gonna take care of me. And I just get up and go in there to get myself a drink, and he's like, because I like to be independent, and he's like, Janae, you get in there and you lay down. I'm here to help you. Let me know when you have a drink. Don't try to get it yourself. And I was just like, he's like, let somebody help you, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but I can get it myself. I'm not gonna die, you know, whatever. And it's really sad, because people want to help, and I want to help people, but I just don't like, I think I just feel bad when people get me stuff or whatever. But when people are always like, oh, we're going to like an auditorium of some sort, concert or an event, they're like, oh, we got good seats for Janae. And I'm like, get good seats for everybody. Don't worry about me. You know what I mean? I'll be fine. I just always hate people going out of the way. It's like, I don't hate it, but I guess I don't really know how to explain it. It kind of bugs me. It's just a little bit of a struggle there. I don't really know how to explain it, but it is. And another example of this, which annoys me way worse than somebody getting me good seats, would be and good seats usually means close, and like my sisters will be like, oh, I hate sitting close, you have to just like look all around, you can't get the big picture when you sit in the back. That's what they say. And I'm like, okay, just sit in the back, it's fine. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see, but I'll survive just fine. You know, it's just that is always, that's always annoying. Another example of people, I don't really know, making excuses for you. I don't really know, but let me just explain it. One time I got a new pair of glasses, and it always takes a little while to get used to them. Everything's a little crazy when you have a prescription adjustment. That even happens with people that have a lower prescription. They still, it's weird, and it's something new, and it just takes time to get used to. I came home from getting this new pair of glasses, and the neighbor kids, we were really close to our neighbors at the time, were out playing baseball. So we go out and we join them and we start playing and whatever, and I hit the ball and then ran to first base. We're playing baseball, by the way. And I didn't make it. He got me out in time, and they're like, oh, she can't run fast, she's got her new glasses on, like, just, you know, let her go. And I'm like, really? I messed up. I didn't get there in time. I didn't hit the ball far enough. I didn't run fast enough. It's my problem. Whether it's, I mean, like, don't let me through when you wouldn't, don't let me stay on first base when you wouldn't let another kid stay on first base. You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. And then my mom always being worried when I try a new sport or when I try a new thing. They're always like, oh, Janae, be careful. You're going to like fall and hurt yourself. And yeah, that's very well possible. But like, I just hate being catered to. You know, I always hate like, people worrying about me and people trying to like fix everything. I'm just like, let it go, guys. I'm fine. You know, I mean, that's kind of bad. It really is, but it's true. I can't help it. I've also always struggled, and this literally is related to just vision problems. This is literally not the glasses issue, but I have never been very good at sports or driving. I'm not really the best driver in the world. I have a very small car, and the minivan is about as big as I can drive. I will not drive anything bigger than a minivan. So I have some problems with when it comes to driving. And my older sister, she's 3 years older than me. She's always been good with like driving. She's a good driver. She can back up a big, huge Dodge truck, no problem. She's just always been really, really good. And that's like, she's the older sibling. It's fine. But the problem is my younger sister, which is 3 years younger than me, has always outdone me or been right with me as we're growing up doing sports, anything really that requires skills like balance, coordination, and judging distances and being able to see, basically. She's always excelled like way faster than me, I feel like, at most of that kind of stuff. And I've always this just bothered me. Not that I hate her, not that it's just something I've always struggled with. It's like, she's always doing as good as me, and I should be like, I'm 3 years older than her, I should be better. You know, I should be better at, just naturally better because I'm 3 years older, you know. But she has really good balance and I have none. So when it comes to sports, she's gonna do better. So there's just been different times in my life where I wish that where I didn't understand that I had to be mature enough to know my boundaries before I was able to be handed responsibilities, because I had to be careful. When I'm driving now, I have to be way more careful than other people. And Jenna started off, she just now became old enough to get her permit. And I have had my permit, my license for years now. And I feel like when I was getting my permit, I was so horrible, and she's just catching on. She's doing so good. And I always feel like it's not really a competition, but I'm always sad when I think about how like I can't be good at something like that, because I don't really know how to explain it. And I just have to, I just have to accept that I'm not going to be the best and that my younger sister's gonna be a better driver than me. It's just, sometimes it's hard, you know? Like, I'm just being honest, and maybe that sounds really like childish and immature or petty and small, but I'm just being honest here. That's a struggle. So last but surely not least, insecurities, because we all have them. So I'm not one to have a ton of insecurities, or maybe I have insecurities. I don't lack confidence in myself. I've never been one to be shy, let me just put it that way. I've always been confident enough to walk up to somebody and say hi, or do public speaking-ish, like be in a play or do things like that. I've never been shy or scared to do any of that stuff. As I've gotten older, obviously gotten a whole lot better. I put myself on YouTube, for crying out loud. I've always felt that these things were the ugliest thing known to mankind. Like, they're horrible and I look ridiculous in them. I think that now. I have always thought that. Like I said, I've never been one to be super insecure, but before I got my glasses, I think I struggled even more with insecurities, just because I knew that my glasses were so ugly, and that I was just there was never going to be a guy that thought I was cute because I looked ridiculous. And thankfully my doctor put me in contacts. Thankfully, I'm so thankful he did. But to be honest, those years when I was younger, I never thought I was cute, or at least a bit pretty. I actually thought I was horrible. I never felt good about myself because I thought my glasses were like the worst thing ever. I still do, but I have my contacts now, and then I have come to a place in my life where I don't care what people think at all. All right, it's just really bad. Maybe that's really bad, I don't know, but I'm comfortable with who I am, and I don't care if I walk into a room full of people and all those people hate me. Like, it's just, I don't care anymore. Like, I spent so much time caring that I wear these things out way more now than I have for the past 9 years. I really wear these things out all the time because I don't care anymore. Like, I film myself with them on. I just don't care. I really don't. And I'm thankful that I've reached that point. People would tell me about their insecurities and how they're scared to like be in front of big crowds or people, or even just be in a big crowd where there's just other people around. They're just so insecure, and I'm just like, you know what, all those people, don't worry about them. They don't matter. Like, they do. Like, human life obviously matters, but like how you feel about yourself and their opinion of you does not matter. What matters is your opinion of yourself and what God thinks of you. Above anybody else, you have to be okay with yourself, and you have to be right with God. Like, that's it. That's all that matters in life. Like, that really is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of feel like it was like sad and depressing because I just talked about negative things, but I'm not unhappy, so I guess we're fine. If you want to know more about my story and my life, what I've gone through and the different struggles that I have, because there's so much more to my vision struggles and my vision journey than what I just said in this video. If you want to know more, I have a video called My Story. I will link it in the description below. And if you want to know more about all this vision crazy stuff, then then click on that link. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope it all made sense and I didn't ramble on and on. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you next week. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter for updates on videos, just in case like my editing software goes on the fritz or something. You never know about these things. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end the video now. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.